Hi guys, I'm Steve Anderson. This is series, our video 1, the series of 5 on passing for beginners. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a professional beach volleyball coach for over 20 years. Coached the Australian women to 2 medals at the Olympics, a bronze medal in 1996, gold medal in 2000, and we're named co-team of the decade by the International Federation of Volleyball. Today, we're going to work on passing. I'm going to show you some beginner drills and also some technical things for passing. And got a couple guys to help us, so let's get started. This is Eddie. Eddie's going to help us out here. We're going to do some footwork. So there's a big difference when you're doing your footwork indoors and on the beach. On the beach, we've got this sand. Indoors, you've got hardwood floor. So on the sand, you can do some things that I wouldn't recommend on the beach, like shuffling. I'm going to show you the difference between shuffling and galloping. We use the gallop on the beach because it makes the stride longer. You can cover more territory with the same amount of work as a shuffle. So a shuffle is, look down at the feet, a shuffle is when you bring one foot close to the other foot and then you open with your other foot. And you do that in a series, it turns into a shuffle. Now when we gallop, we want that step to be a little bit longer. So Dave, come back over here. So this time, instead of only bringing your foot together with the other one in opening, we're actually going to take this right leg and he's going to cross over and then take an open step. And when you put a small bound in there, it turns into a gallop. So if you come back over, it turns into a gallop and it looks like this. So yeah, go forward to your gallop. Right. And if you notice, it only took him 2 gallops to do what it took 4 shuffles to do. Yeah? So that's why we use the gallop step instead of the shuffle step. Now we're going to run a drill here. We got another guy coming in. Dylan, come on in here and help us out. Right. Now we're going to put this into a drill because knowledge on its own is not power. You probably heard knowledge is power. Knowledge is only power if you can use it for your benefit. So now we've got the knowledge. Now we got to learn how to use it. So we're going to do the first drill. And it's just a little catch drill. So we're going to start off. Ed's going to do it. He's going to do 5 gallops in one direction, and he's going to catch the ball underhand just like this, just like a pass. And the really important thing here is that he keeps the ball in his midline, right in the center of his body. So I'm going to give him a chance to read me. I'm not going to try to fool him, so he can do his gallop and learn it. There's 1, and then he throws it back and recover. And again, goes back and recover. Great. Now we're going to do 5 in a series now. And what's going to happen as soon as Ed catches the ball, he's actually going to start moving back because every time you do something, you have to recover from it. You can't do anything if you can't recover because you have something else to do. We don't have 6 people like indoors. After you pass, you are the hitter. So Ed's going to pass the ball, and by the time I catch it, he'll be back in his spot. So here we go. There's 1, throw and recover. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 1 more, and 5, there you go. Great, Dylan, step in. All right, so that's the gallop. Now, we got to do this forwards, we got to do it laterally, and we have to do it backwards as well. So it's a little bit different when you do it backwards. This time, the ball is going to come over Dylan's shoulder, over his right shoulder. And what he's going to do, he's going to follow the ball with his eyes, which turns his chin, which turns his shoulder, yeah, and the shoulder controls the hip, so if he releases that leg, he'll actually take a step. That's a release step. And now he's going to do his gallop. So the first thing he's going to do, ball moves, eyes, yep, turn, and then gallop. That way he can keep the ball in front of him. He ends up in a lateral pass, this nice 45-degree angle. The ball's a little higher, just raise your platform a little bit higher. It's not going to go out this way. Yeah, you can see he's in control, and then he's just going to recover back to the spot. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Again, tracking is one of the keys. You have to keep your eyes on the ball. So here it is. Opens and catch. Throw and recover. Open and catch. Great footwork. There you go. And catch. Open and catch. Great. Now make sure, this is something we got to really, as a coach, there's certain things that you want to make sure that you say to keep the athletes learning and keep them on track. Yeah? So you might hear me saying open and catch. That's the timing. It's not just me talking. I'm saying open because I want to remind him, track with your eyes and let that foot open. It's not even a real step, it's just a release step, but it sets him up for the correct footwork, yeah? So as he does it, I'm gonna say open and step, and that'll give him the timing. Ready? Open and step. There you go, great footwork. And again, open and step. Yep, 2 more. Open and step, great work. And again, open and step, yep, great. And open and step. There we go, perfect, good job. So come on back in, guys. All right, now what I like to do, I like to have the athletes either coach each other or coach themselves, because that's what you have to do. In this sport, as a coach, I can't stand on the sideline and give instructions like you can indoors. When the athlete goes to the court, they have to be ready to play, yeah? They have to know how to solve problems, and they have to coach themselves. So I'm gonna ask Ed. Ed's actually an accomplished coach himself. You're gonna be the coach up here, yeah? And I wanna train them to also use the same sort of language. We have a vocabulary, we speak the same language out here. So we also use a little bit of Neuro associative conditioning. When I'm saying open and step, that's gonna be worth 15, 20 minutes worth of training. So now if I wanna remind one of the athletes of all that 15, 20 minutes of training, I just use that little mantra, open and step. Right away, he recalls all this training, yeah? So it starts in your mind. You get the mind right, the body will follow, yeah? So Ed, I'm gonna ask you to do the same thing. Yep. And you're gonna go open and step, yep. This time, now I gotta get out of the way, this time, you're gonna be able to go in all 4 directions, yeah? And I'm just gonna demonstrate, just so you know, the step forward. Take your head, as the ball starts to go forward, move it down. We like to stand up. As soon as the ball gets below your eyes, you're done. Your brain shuts off, says, I can't get it. So as the ball gets lower, you get lower, yeah? And the same thing, start with the head, go out, and then do the re-step and a move, yeah? So we'll go with the ball, release, move. Yeah, one more time. And move. Yep, got it? All right. We're going all 4 directions. So you can send them either way, back, forwards, short, 10 balls, and go. Great, and talk to him.
Open and step.
There you go. You gotta wait, no cheating.
Ready?
Follow, track with your head,
Open,
track with your head. There you go.
Nice.
Good.
Open,
keep your eyes on the ball. There you go,
step.
good job.
Nice. Open, step.
Okay, one more.
Open, step.
There you
nice.
go, great. Nice job. Dylan? Eddie?
Down.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, so that's the beginning. That's the beginning footwork for passing. Yeah? Now to get all 5 of the videos in the series, go to volleyballdrillsforbeginners.com. All right, till next time, enjoy the game.